Hello, friendo bendos. It is me, Colorblind Fox, and today I'm bringing another Game Pass look at. We are bringing the game Lake, Lake, simply Lake. It is a simulation of a postal worker simulation. Brought to you by the developers Gamius and publisher Whitethorn Digital. It released back in the day for PC, and I believe it is freshly out on Xbox. At least it is fresh out on Xbox Game Pass. As far as this game goes, it is just kind of I would almost call it a chill simulator, because your main goal is to be Merideth here. And Merideth is an overstressed worker for her big software company, and Merideth has come back to town while her parents are out in Florida for vacation, and we were watching her house, and somehow we got roped into working at the postal service for the 2 weeks while the parents are out in town. So this seems to be like a game where you're meant to kind of decompress, which is exactly what Merideth is doing. She's been super stressed out, is how the beginning of the game went, and she was glad to be able to leave her stressful environment to go deliver newspapers, or not newspapers, but more envelopes and mail, United States Postal Service type stuff. And as we have found out, Miss Merideth hasn't been in town for 22 years, so everything is fresh to her. But it's not just we're at 500 Lake Road. It's not just delivering packages. It's also kind of experiencing the atmosphere. Obviously, there's a giant lake in the background, and talking with the local residents. As far as controls, it's not anything meant to blow your mind.
As I live and breathe. Come here, hon. Now, let me look at you. My, oh my. A few lines here and there, and the occasional gray hair. But by gosh, it's you, all right?
That seems a little rude.
Wow, Maureen, long time no see. I feel so old.
Oh, don't be like that now.
I was trying to look to see if Maureen had any gray hairs. She does not. She has a beautiful necklace.
To the mirror. Now come here. Tell me everything.
We'll do one quick drink.
Okay. One quick drink.
I don't even know if I'm getting paid for this.
Little bird told me all about your temporary mail job already.
Yeah, it's just a temporary mail job. I'm a big business software developer.
Something stronger. I warn you, I will not.
Is she trying to get me plastered?
It's like I'm 17 again, Maureen.
I'm not ready to rage at 9 in the morning.
You're welcome, honey. 2 coffee coming right up. And 1 piece of blueberry pie, if I remember correctly.
I'll take some pie.
Almost every afternoon after school at one point.
I'm trying to stay healthy. Gotta watch my waist.
These days. You trying to tell me my pie is a health hazard now, Miss Wise? Ashley, 1 blueberry pie.
Well, shit. Now we gotta eat the pie.
And Ashley, could you keep?
I'm not gonna complain.
Me for a bit? I'm gonna take my break now. You're a real trooper. Ashley? Oh, sweet Mary. What are you doing? Is everything okay, hon?
Yeah, everything's fine. They hired Kenny from South Park to work in the kitchen.
Maybe you should check that out.
Honestly, first the roof and now this? That poor kid is like a disaster magnet. I'm sorry, Merideth. Looks like I've got my hands full for a bit. Next time, I want to hear everything, you hear? Don't be a stranger now.
Nice bracelet as well. She is very well accessorized. All right, so now we're gonna hop back in our postal service vehicle. And I'm not sure if it has, I mean, I'm sure it has collision, right? Let's see if we could cause a fender bender. Not really. I don't think it calculates into that. What if we take out a stop sign? Can we? Nope. So no big collisions. This is more calm driving and less GTA. I don't even know. I mean, it's got to let you, you know, drive off the road and stuff. Like, I have full control of my driving. Can I? Oh yeah, you can go off road. It's no problem. MX Unleashed, now starring the United States Postal Service. All right, but now we this is our first day. We only have a few packages to go. They gave us, I think, what would they give us? They gave us like 2-3 letters and 3 packages. So I don't think they expected a whole lot of work, which is why I was cool with just chit-chatting with some coffee. The small town in Oregon doesn't seem to be missing too much info. All right. I guess we'll get out here. Close enough. And there's not like a run button, but there is a slow movement, and then there's a fast movement. Slow movement. We'll just deliver some mail. Job done. Perfection. But yeah, if you're looking for something just to kind of decompress and relax, I know simulator games used to get a bad rap, but I think they've really come up in recent years. We got a lawnmower simulator. All right, so we are at 200 Lake Road. We got a teddy bear.
Hello there, big cuddly guy.
And this has more interaction than just your standard simulation game. So, oh, we got some cats. Can I pet the cat? Oh, let me pet the cat. Hey, friends. We're friends now. Oh my God, Jesus. There are a lot of cats. I saw the 3 at first.
Look, Genevieve, a new mailman. Hello there.
They're really out here doing the crazy cat lady.
Hi, Miss Jenkins, right? I'm Meredith.
I'm guessing by the name on the
Meredith
package.
Weiss?
Why, of course. You're Emily's girl, aren't you?
That would be me.
Carol Weiss, Genevieve. She used to live in town years and years ago.
Yo, sharp memory.
22 years to be exact, but who's counting?
You gotta keep it accurate.
That long? That's almost 2 Genevieves ago.
Is this Genevieve the Third?
Calm down, Genevieve. You're going to live forever. She isn't, but
Jeez, ma'am. Miss
remember
Jenkins.
me, don't you?
Yeah, of course. How could I? Mildred
How could I
Jenkins.
forget Miss Mildred Jenkins. And her cats, of course. Seems like they've multiplied.
Yes, I do like cats. Is that such a crime?
Oh, what's in?
But if I
It's a
had
crime.
slightly more of them than I used to.
Miss Jenkins, why are you offended?
Here, and Thomas,
I'm a cat person.
Oliver. Anyway, did you have a package for me then?
Here you go.
Here you go.
Don't know what it is. What could it
Ah,
possibly be?
here. Looks like another gift from my son. Still doing
Oh, that's
everything
sweet.
to get into my good graces, except actually drop by.
Oh. He's probably
I'm
just
sure
busy.
he means well. He's probably just busy.
That's what he says. That's probably what you say to poor Emily, too.
I'm actually house sitting. I'm a good child.
Run along, dear. Give Emily
This-
my best.
Goodbye, Miss Jenkins. Genevieve.
Miss Jenkins, you're pretty judgmental. I am fully supportive of your... Oh my God, she's got the cat box too. I really want to pet a cat. Please, just let me pet the cats. Oh my God, there's the one in the grass. Holy shit, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 not counting Genevieve, and I haven't even looked in the back. Go around. Do you guys not know how to interact with a postal van?
In a few days, I won't even need that map.
Well, I mean, it's not a whole lot of roads. There's Lake Road and Main Road. I found those out so far, so you may be onto something. Maybe not that difficult. All right. Oh, this is not a mail. This is a package. So one thing, not an overly complex topic, but you do have parcels in the back of your van that you have to take. Should I give it to this guy?
Hi there.
Or girl?
I've got some mail for this address.
You're not Frank.
Yeah, I don't think a mustache would suit
A
me.
mustache would suit me.
Haha, real funny.
Is
But
that a
doesn't explain
Ghostbuster
why
shirt?
Frank gave you the keys for the goose.
The goose?
Yes, your white and wobbly van, duh. I'm Lori. I'm Providence Oaks.
Wait, I don't fully understand it, Lori.
Goose running.
Well, Thomas is my father. Does that count?
Thomas! Yes, that surely counts. My father has been teaching me since the day I was born. There is no one better in PO than me. And I have to get back to work now. But I suppose you may...
I'm thinking PO stands for Oregon, Portland, Oregon.
If there's ever anything
Maybe.
wrong with it, you bring it back to me, yes?
Yeah. I mean, I don't have much of a choice if you're the
Not much of a choice,
mechanic.
do I?
Nope. Did Frank tell you about the radio?
No.
It currently only receives the local station. Plus, sometimes it cuts out altogether. If that happens, just give it a big old bang on the dashboard and that should fix it right up. I'm
Well.
working on it, I promise.
Seems like a mechanical fix.
Okay. Thanks.
So
Lori.
one thing
Miss W?
that you may not have noticed is there is, not any music going on. There is music in the game, like actual music, not just beeps and boops, but like songs. And I thought for the sake of, copyright strikes and fair use and everything like that, I would just mute it. But from what I did hear, there is a little bit of atmosphere to be gained with that music.
Let me think.
So if you hate just like silent drives, that could be fixed. All right, so we're gonna do a little off-roading. I don't know if I brought my ATV tires. And this looks like the bridge from Beetlejuice where the two characters died.
Oh,
Shit.
right.
Oh, we could go off-road.
Near the old lumber yard.
All right. That is a very cool log cabin. Man, that's sick. But that's also like an extraordinarily large amount of wood. As
Yes,
of
indeed.
today,
As of today, I'll be delivering the mail.
Great.
for 2
I'm
weeks.
Robert. Nice to meet you.
Likewise, I'm Meredith. And here's your mail.
Thanks. I'd better open this right away.
It seems weird.
Oh, what the?
He,
That
who
sound
opens their mail in front of strangers?
Sounds like bullcrap. Freshly baked bullcrap.
This sound can't be worse than the smell.
Can't be worse than the smell.
I'm sorry, but I have to take a better look at this. Have a nice day.
Like, I almost feel like he was trying to give us the information that was going on with it. Because like when what people are like, oh, it's so awful. A lot of times you just want to walk away and be like, okay, have a great day. But I was probing to see if he would let us know what was going on, because that's what he was hinting that he wanted to do, is be like, oh my god, my log cabin's going to be taken over or something. I don't know what that means. Woods service station. So there's a few points of interest. We have the diner. Let's I mean, we gotta finish for the days, but I do want to see why it says Woods there. I don't think Woods, the Call of Duty character, is just sitting there. Maybe it just indicates that this is off-road in through grandmother's house and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. Something of that nature. Yeah, there's nothing here. It's just woods. I would say that's a very apt description for it. All right, and so now we have completed our rigorous route for the area. And you know, this place seems very beautiful, just a giant circle around a lake. Actually looking at it, is there, oh, there is a road out. I was like, what if it's just secluded like game logic, like there's no exit to the map? It's not the case in this game. All right, and we're gonna go a bustling 50 miles an hour here. Just can't keep up. All right, and there is a slight bit of traffic, more for atmospheric. Yeah, actually running into things, little to no effect. Running into people, you can't even run into people. Your vehicle automatically stops. I did not control that. So there is no vehicular homicide. It is completely meant as an atmospheric game. I would imagine this is probably our boss from our other job calling. Oh no, it's our mom.
How are you? How's the job?
Mom sounds very young. I'm doing great.
I'm doing great.
I delivered
So relaxed
5 postal items.
drive around.
That's great to hear. Dad says it's strange not having to drive the truck anymore.
So what kind of, let's be sure, what
Must be
kind of
strange for you as well.
weird job can a
I'm doing great.
father
Lots of books,
just give their daughter to work for him?
and I saw baby turtles hatch. Oh, I'm almost out of coins.
Feel like the postal service has way more regulations than just make sure the package gets there. Do we want to watch TV or read a book? What's my agenda? I have nothing on my agenda. That is beautiful. Let's read a book.
The Countess and the Carpenter? Really, Mom?
Oh, you didn't bring your own books.
Give it a read.
The Countess and the Carpenter.
Oh, we're being narrated to.
A more
This is a very fancy book.
Her new home was scarcely imaginable for Cecilia Schultenbrow. The left wheel of her carriage collapsed right as she entered through the gates of the magnificent Raubens.
All right, we need to put on Seinfeld.
She tumbled upside down, hurt her head, and worse, her hat was ruined. Suddenly, she heard the deep, strong voice of a young man. "Are you all right, madam?"
Are they gonna? Oh, I thought they were gonna read like an entire chapter to us. That would have been a strange gameplay mechanic to go to. Ooh, we are a little more stacked, it looks like, as far as deliveries go.
Good morning, Providence Oaks. We're starting the day as we always do, with a PO positive or pet peeve, followed by the weather.
PO positive or pet peeve?
Dale, what's it gonna be?
It's a positive all the way, Jack.
What is a PO positive?
Yesterday, and I don't think I've ever had blueberry pie that tasted
What building is
so
this?
good.
I tried to have blueberry pie. Actually, I didn't. I tried to give it up. 351 Main Street. And that is a package. And as the world's best delivery woman, we're going to nail it. Now. Oh, I thought it said now arrivals. Come on in. We have new arrivals. Oh, also, yeah, I think I mentioned it, but this game does take place in 1986.
Flick Shack. How can I help you?
Got a package.
Oh
for
my
you.
god, some of these.
Hold on. You're our new postal worker? Talk about not looking the part.
I think that's a compliment.
Is that a
Do you see
compliment?
these
Trust me,
posters?
It definitely is.
Well, thank you then. Name's Merideth, by the way. Meredith Weiss.
So we could take a look and try and see if we
Providence Oaks.
know what they're trying to mimic. I'm doing my dad a favor.
Grew up here, and now I'm back to do my dad a favor.
Is that popcorn behind her
I
head?
myself have been
What's
here
with the
for
red
6
and blue
years.
popcorn?
And what brings you here?
didn't grow up here came to do myself a favor.
Touche, Mrs. Eastman.
Miss.
How is business?
So, how's business?
It's booming. People in Providence Oaks sure like their movies.
Just
I
wait
guess
until
there's
Netflix
not much
drops.
else to do around here. Might as well watch a flick, right?
Yeah, or you can enjoy the scenery.
Enjoy the scenery.
Get a breath of fresh air.
Scenery schmeary. Why stare at a boring lake when you can go to outer space and watch the Death Star get blown up?
She's got a point.
Maybe I should watch more movies. Well, it was nice meeting you, Miss Eastman.
Call me Angie. And here,
Yeah.
someone just returned this, and it should be right up your alley.
The postman always rings twice?
My kind of humor.
My kind of
Is she just giving me a
Well, I
movie?
don't know anything else about you, Mrs. Temporary Postal Worker.
Is that how it worked back in the day? You just respect the postal worker and they get a free movie?
All right.
I'll check it out.
If I have the time.
Take your time. This isn't exactly the most popular flick in the shack, and there's plenty of choice regardless.
Okay. Well, it was nice meeting you, Miss Angie.
Same here, Miss Meredith.
It seems weird when they're just calling each other Miss. I mean, she gave you the movie. I mean, at this point in time, you guys are friends now. So we have The Labyrinth with David Bowie. We got Gremlins. Back to the Future. This is our face. Obviously going to be Scarface. We got the Brunch. Some of these are so clever. We got Blade Jogger. High Voltage. Can't really see. That says the story thriller photo display Rocket War Picture Show. Meme. Space Wars. Oh my god, these, I bet they had so much fun making these. The Bee, I think that's supposed to be like The Fly, I would imagine. The Friendly Dead, probably The Living Dead. Nights 16 Candles. Okay. Schwarzwald, the Terminator. These are getting pretty close. What can she say if we
Hope you like
talk to her?
Postman always rings twice. You only have to watch it once.
I don't think I'd get as much out of it though. Oh my god. This is probably one of the best things of the game. Just seeing what they did. Susie Lee gets married or not. You got Ghost Blasters, Half Price movies. So why wouldn't you just grab the ones in the Half Price movies? They're all the same ones on the shelves. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, let's get out of here. I saw LGM, which I believe would stand for Little Green Men. I don't know if that's supposed to be like Close Encounters of the Third Time or something. But there's some good references there. I do appreciate that. I mean, if you guys spot any other references that I like severely whiffed on, you can let me know. All right, so we're on 3rd Street now. Looks like a 3rd to Pine Street. This is a weird road because it looks like it changes to a 2nd road, but it's just a curved road. Another satisfied customer as the world's greatest postal. Okay, so I'm going to point something out. If you look to the right here, and if you look on your right, look at the grass. It is like, I get it. They wanted you to focus on the game, but I think part of the game is the scenery, and they really let this one slide here, huh? Like, it's just a flat texture, and I get it, like, if it's way back out in the back, but bam. Oh my god. Oh, that's a little bit of a shame. They could have just lowered it down to the ground a little more. Like, just load the texture 1,000 pixels or whatever. I'm not a game developer. This must be... any kind of game is hard to make. I mean, that doesn't break the experience. It's just a little goofy. All right, 402 Pine Street. What do we got? We got a big old package here. We got a little bunk cake.
It's heavier than I thought.
Or maybe not. Maybe it's drugs. Maybe we're smuggling. All right, we're gonna ring the doorbell.
Commander
Anyone
Grace,
home?
We have established communication with ground control. How do you wish to proceed?
Tell them we landed the rocket.
Ground control, we have landed the rocket.
I mean, they're
We will now
busy.
begin our experiments.
I feel like we're standing at the door
Package
too
from the
long.
Evans family?
Just a minute, Commander Grace. Permission to
You could just put the package down, man. What are they gonna do? Fire you from your 2-week
We're the
job?
Evans family.
Oh my
Could
god.
I just take that real
Oh,
quick? I'm kind of in the middle of a lunar landing.
absolutely.
Here you go. Nice helmet. by
That's
the
an
way.
amazing helmet.
Thank you. I actually modeled it on the Apollo 11 crew outfit. Wait, what? Meredith?
Hey, you got me, Buzz Aldrin.
Buzz Aldrin? I'm sorry. Who are you?
I'm not familiar.
For real? You don't recognize your old best friend when you see her?
Wait a minute.
Can't say with that cauldron on your head.
Hey?
Great. And now I busted my colander. I knew opening the door in this thing was a bad idea.
How'd you bust your colander? It's a piece of metal.
Wow, I didn't expect to see you here.
No. I need an explanation on the colander.
You're Kay Evans now?
Don't sound so surprised. But yes, I married Barry Evans.
Mazel tov.
Our high school star quarterback.
Mom!
Be right there, Commander Grace.
Oh, and they had a
Scanning
kid.
for alien life forms. That's my little scientist back there. She's crazy about space travel, as you may have guessed, even after the whole Challenger
Oh
thing.
my god, they brought that up.
You married quarter?
Oh my.
And had kids?
When was
I had
that?
no idea.
Well,
Challenger
obviously a lot
disaster.
can happen in 22 years.
Challenger disaster date. It was in 1986.
So I heard you were back in town for a while.
So at the most, at the very most, this could have taken place only six months after.
The kitchen caught fire, so your Uncle Stan is
And it looks like it's in the fall, if I were to guess. Late summer?
Like I said,
Or no, January 1986. So at the most, it could be,
also, I worked there
you know, 11,
at the diner.
11, 12 months. Or 11 months because it's January 28th.
over the family business.
But it looks like summer, so
Compare notes.
most likely it's been 6 months.
We'll see.
I'm still on the Challenger thing.
Listen, I'm sorry,
Jesus.
but I don't really have time for this right now. Can't get
But,
stuck
I
on it
mean,
on my own,
If the
and I have
kid's an astronaut, you want to support it.
See you around, Em.
Good to see you, Kay. Evans!
Commander Grace, hold up. You'll never guess what I just found.
An alien.
You can say that again.
I'm still just... I'm going to get it out of my mind. Because obviously it's happened 30, 40 years ago. But based off the historical date of this game, we're talking in terms of months. So, all right. So, where are we going? We're going straight. We do have a slight detour to the left, where it has a few packages. So it's just a quiet little quaint town. Quiet little mountain town. Not a whole lot of mountains, though. All right. We got next door neighbors over on Heron Circle. Not to be confused with Heroin Circle. Here's a letter. You're welcome. Take one of these and call me in the morning.
Same handwriting as the one I delivered next door. I'm guessing party invitations?
I mean, that's actually a really good guess. I would not have assumed that to begin with. That's actually a fantastic guess. Or maybe it's the landlord who owns side-by-side properties asking for their rent. Or maybe they're family members and another family member is writing them both. I don't know. but that's actually such a good guess, so that's probably exactly what it is. It'll be whatever you want it to be, because we can't open the mail because it is a federal offense. Not sure if you guys were aware of that. Also, hashtag not a lawyer, but also don't be opening other people's mail. What's this house indicator? Is this just our house? Yeah, that's just our house. We deliver our own mail.
Hey, Mom and Dad have new neighbors. Ziegler, huh?
Oh, Ziegler?
Mention them.
Hardly know her. I mean, in all fairness, in my real life, I would not even mention my neighbors. I have very little interactions with them, if any. Last interaction I had was in February when we had that massive snowstorm, and one of them got stuck in the snow, and I helped push their truck. Fun fact. Oh, all right, Miss Jenkins. Where's the cat?
Oh dear, so glad you could come by. Oh, it's quite the emergency.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong, Miss Jenkins?
It's poor little Mortimer.
Oh, Mortimer looks pissed.
One minute he was full of life, the next he just wasn't.
Uh-oh. I mean, I'm not a vet. Take it to a vet.
Heard it when I said it.
Please, Meredith, be a dear and take poor Mortimer to Mr. Mackey. He runs the bait shop by the lake.
Wait,
You know what to do.
why is it my responsibility? I mean, I want to help the
I'll get
cat.
on it. Here, little kitty, come on.
Wonderful. Be nice to Meredith, Mortimer. Don't shed too much hair in her van now.
Bye, Miss Jenkins.
Miss Jenkins, I gotta know why you're not taking your
Mortimer.
cat to the vet. You are a very irresponsible cat owner at this point. I have serious moral issues with this. Like, I'm not going to hesitate to take the cat to the vet because, you know, the cat needs it, apparently. But why is this my responsibility? She's a crazy cat. I can't do my job. Like, this was right next door. Just let me take the mail on my way. I did not agree to rush it. It didn't seem to be an emergency. The cat's not bleeding out. It's obviously not well, and there should be some priority to it. But why am I ending my route? There seems a better way to do this. Now, granted, once I take the cat, I most likely will take it back and I'll be in the same area. That seems ridiculous. Also, why is one package just on the other side? They just want me to drive around the lake, which I'm fine with, you know. Calm, cool, relaxing. You know, just a decompression at the end of the day suits me. But I'm not going to lose my logic in all this. There's just a few things that you got to stop and say, hey, well, let's think about this. Also, I really hope I'm not going to be the one billed for any kind of procedure or anything as the cat's non-owner. That's not me. All right, we'll just go to the pier. This is a very neat little vet's office, though. You know, just right on the pier. Bait and seems weird to have a bait and tackle right below it. I'm not going to the bait and tackle for it, am I? Seems to be a conflict of interest there. One's the health of animals, one the others, you know. Okay, bait. I guess we're going to the bait and tackle. I guess we're not. I'm kidding.
Mr. Mackey, I know you're closed, but
What?
I'm Meredith Weiss.
Yeah, Meredith Weiss. Thomas' kid. I remember you running around the lake when you were yay high, getting into all sorts of trouble. What can I do you for?
Mildred Jenkins tells me you know a lot about animals, and, well...
Oh, hi there, little fellow. What's your name?
Apparently it's Mortimer.
Oh,
Pleased to
look a
meet
little
you,
more
Mort.
more.
He's a little sluggish. Has Millie been feeding him cupcakes again?
Probably.
I'm sure she has.
Leave him with me. I'll put him on a diet today. Maybe even catch him a fish if they're biting. If they're lucky, should be up and running in the morning.
Thank you, sir.
This man just took the cat into his possession, which seems the better scenario.
Miss Weiss.
Okay. Bye, Mr. Mackey. Bye, Mortimer.
Well, Mortimer, I just helped saved you from the crazy cat lady as it is. And I put you in much better hands. You're about to get a fish if you play your cards right. Oh my god. If it asked me, hey, you know, you should probably go get Mortimer from the fisherman. If it doesn't let me, or if it gives me the option not to, I might just leave Mortimer with him. And then Miss Jenkins and the fisherman could figure it out. I want no part in that struggle. And honestly, Miss Jenkins loses her cat privileges. Or as many as I could take away from her. All right, so we'll do a lap around the lake, you know, jamming to fictional tunes that neither of us could hear. We could hear them in our head. You know, pop the new Taylor Swift. Oh my god, almost had a spin out there. And it doesn't take the sharpest of turns. You gotta take it a little wide. We'll try and be a little bit better with driver. All right, so we got some wheat fields out here. There is a barn out there. I guess there's just sights to see. Oh my god. Maybe there was something in that coffee I was trying to drink. Maybe I have to drink something and get my vision a little sharpened. All right. So we're about to experience how big of a lake it actually is because we are going around it completely. Looks like a hydroelectric dam.
Dam was just as big and famous as Hoover Dam. Then I visited Hoover Dam.
I was about to say, have you ever been? Do you know what kind of scale that is? I've never been to the Hoover Dam. I would not have any idea of the scale. The only closest thing I know to the scale is Fallout New Vegas. All right. We have the Oregon Trail Motel. It's a neat little name for it. What do we have here? Big old package. Ooh, looks a little larger than in charge. And this is way before the days of Amazon. This is all United States Postal Service. Probably UPS. UPS probably had a big state. Hello, friend.
Hello, sir. Parcel for you.
Just put it down if you.
I hope I'm not disturbing, but here's a parcel for you.
1 minute, I'm busy.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
It's Steve Jobs.
Yes, sir. Oregon Trail Motel.
You can just put it on the counter.
That's what I also feel like he should do. All right. I'm just gonna let him be in his own little world. He's like, that's obviously what he wants. No need to disturb that peace. Just let the man be. And we'll continue on our way. You don't have to have a conversation with every single person you interact with, to be honest. It's not a job requirement, I promise. Like, it's kind, and there's customs and courtesies. Sure. But at the end of the day, there's no need to bug him. All right. Any other massive points of interest? I think also what we're going to do, we'll deliver this last package, kind of see how the evening rolls into. I'm sure there'll be a little vignettes or a moment of peacetime, and then go on to the next day, which we won't even bother with. Maybe have a conversation with our mother and father. Also seems weird, like our father's never on the phone. It's always just mom. Round, round, get down, round, I get around, bum, 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 bum. Gotta sing it. Gotta fake it till you make it. Lot of water rolling around. Wonder if we could like do a sick glitch, like see everything. There's just so many rocks on the side there, and there's railing. See, oh, there's no rocks here. What if we just, you know, put it in the lake? Oof. That's one thing. I thought there would be something that prevented that. I was legitimately expecting an invisible wall. So when one did not pop up, that surely surprised me. It kind of startled me a little bit. But it's a feature. I was hoping you could kind of break it like the Matrix game demo. It was just the Matrix demo for the Unreal 5 engine, where people were flipping off into the water and just driving on the water. But that's not the case. We will deliver this last piece of mail and then call it a day. Just flooring it pedal to the metal. No one's ever known speeds as high as this. You're too slow, you can't catch me, Sonic the Hedgehog, Sanic.
I'm calling it a day.
Yeah, after crashing into the lake and resetting your entire life like it was something in the Matrix, I would say it's time to call it a day. And we will return to the postal office. Let's see what we have going on from there. So I'm still kind of a little thrown off by the graphics. Like, it is a good aesthetic. It's not as cartoony and cel shaded as a Walking Dead, but it's not going for anything realistic. It's got its own flavor, its own color palette, and I appreciate it. I do appreciate that they said it was a timepiece, 1980s. So you get transported into a different era. I will return to the post office. Hello.
Meredith, hi.
Oh, hi, Steve. How are you?
Busy as two peas.
So Steve seemed to be our manager or boss.
Plenty of time, right?
I guess, but that's nice for a change.
Awesome, I need a favor. I sent a bunch of files your way. It's the retail pitch for Added 87. It's good, but not great. It needs your magic. Do you think you can add it? Huh?
I don't think I can, Steve. I'm on vacation.
I'm not sure. How many pages?
Just hang up. You're on your time off.
Just the pitch, and there's also an instruction booklet. Can't be more than 100 pages. I can
No, absolutely not. No, give me a no option.
I guess.
Awesome. Mail it back to me as soon as possible. Priority
You gave me
mail.
false choices.
Gotta run.
Okay, Steve.
Oh, one final thing. Now let this marinate. Add it 87. Add anything you like. It's fancy, right? Yeah, don't tell me now. I got a jet. Bye.
No, Steve, this is your job. Meredith, you're such a pushover, and I'm so sorry that your boss is like that. I'm gonna watch the postman rings twice. Always rings twice.
Well, let's watch this.
And I'm sure as far as this game goes, I could kind of predict what's gonna happen. You're gonna have to debate if you want to keep doing the postal service work or if you want to
From Tess.
work on
Hey, Em.
your big
Hope you're
project you
well.
came from.
Steve told me you'd want to read through this monstrosity. Now Not sure if you really said that, but have a great time there anyways. Take care. Tess.
I would like a throw in the trash option. Nope, I'm not going to get that. What do we have here? We do have a lot more. See, we could pick up more. Do we have to pick up Mortimer is the question. I don't think Mortimer deserves to be treated that way. Anyways, this is Lake. If you're looking for a game where you could just kind of stay calm and relax, have a narrative focus, but also kind of, make some decisions, this is the game for you. I'm having a good time, just kind of relaxing. Anyways, I need you to be quiet, Jack, while I'm talking. Anyways, as always, thank you guys for watching. You guys are fantastic. You're incredible. You're amazing. Keep doing great things. I'm proud of you.